Fishing Contest is a unique quest in RuneScape 3, mainly because it's one of those few early game quests that really didn't get any sort of overhaul. This quest has its roots all the way back into RuneScape Classic and of course Old School as well. One of my favorite parts about my Unguided series, where I go through modern RuneScape without any guides or wikis, is to see the little details and differences between each game's version of this quest. So, what is Fishing Contest in RuneScape 3 all about? Roll the intro. I'm a longtime old school RuneScape player playing through modern RuneScape as an Iron Man to see if modern RuneScape is, well, good again. My current mission? Complete every quest in the game without any guides or the wiki. Hey, what's going on? I'm Jolly. Welcome back to another episode of Is RuneScape Good Again? Today we have got the Fishing Contest, our second official adventure quest, at least as far as how it's listed here, another 2002 quest, where this gives us a really great time to compare the modern version of RuneScape's version of Fishing Contest to the old school version to see what that's all about. But grab your drinks, crack one open. What are you guys sipping on? What are you guys grinding? We've got Dr. Pepper cream soda today. It's time to fish. A quick little update on my skills for you guys. I'm at 1225 total level. Very satisfying looking number there. A couple highlights, some things that I've been grinding in the Easter event. Farming is now 56. Herblore is now 50. Smithing is 71. And Hunter is 60. So we have been putting in the reps over there. AFKing for the most part. Catching up on some World of Warcraft. Catching up on some computer work I had to do. But that's where the skills are sitting at today. Feeling very good about this 1225 now. After, I guess it's been like 6 weeks of playing RuneScape now, 6 weeks, so feeling good about these. Nice to get some of those low range levels out of the way for some of these tougher skills, so especially as an Iron Man. But anyway, let's get into it. I know that for this quest, in the requirements, we're going to need 5 coins and some garlic. Well, we've got 6.3 mil, thank you, RS3 thieving and pickpocketing. But I also grabbed a garlic. If you remember back when we did Vampire Slayer, I actually grabbed like 5 bonus garlic to have just to keep it in the bank as an Iron Man, and just as, you know, you never know when you need... Oh, excuse me, jeez. You never know when you need these random quest items. So we got the garlic. We should be able to just dive right into this by talking to Ostry here. So let's see what it's all about. What do you want? Well, I was wondering what was down that tunnel. You can't go down there. Well, why not? This is the home of the mountain dwarves. How would you like it if I wanted to take a shortcut through your home? Oh, is it a shortcut to somewhere? Well, it's a lot easier to go this way to get past White Wolf Mountain than to go through those wolf-filled passes. Do you have a brother? What if I do? It's none of business of yours. I was just stopping to say hello. I was wondering what's down that tunnel. Why can I not do this? I'm bigger than you, let me by. Go away, you're not gonna bully your way in here. Why are there so many options? Why can't I don't want to anyway? Good, because you can't? Because I don't want to. Because you can't, so that's fine. Yeah, it is. Yeah, fine. Yeah, absolutely. Well then. What? Can I not do this quest? Talk to Vestry or Ostry near White Wolf Mountain. Do I need to talk to a different NPC? What's going on here? Is it because I'm talking to the wrong guy? What if I hit this as set active? It says I can talk to him, I'm pretty sure. I think I need to go to the other side. I feel like in old school, you started on the other side of White Wolf Mountain, so I'm gonna go teleport to Catherby then. We're gonna run over. As we head on over, a big shout out to all of our channel members. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for that extra bit of support. And don't forget that you guys can catch me live, streaming on YouTube and Twitch, 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. Pacific time, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Okay, I'm not seeing the brother. Oh, maybe he's down here. Where am I going? Look at this, a fletching workbench. What is this? Fletching workbench. Why wouldn't you? Can't you just do this from your inventory? I don't know why you would do this. Do you have to use a workbench? This is like, I've never seen this before. I guess maybe this is how you can figure out how to create certain things if you're an Iron Man that's not using the wiki or the guides. So that way it like tells you what you need. I don't know. But wait a second, this isn't the guy either. This isn't the... Where's the dwarf that I need to talk to? I'm all lost and moved around or something. Oh, here he is. Huh, what do you want? I was wondering what's down that tunnel. You can't go down there. Why not? This is the home of the mountain dwarves. How would you like it if I wanted to take a shortcut through your home? If you were my friend, I wouldn't mind it. Yes, but I don't even know you. Well, let's be friends. Was that option by the other guy? Maybe it was. I just never clicked through enough of the dialogue options. I don't make friends easily. People need to earn my trust first. And how am I meant to do that? We are the persistent one, aren't we? Well, there's a certain gold artifact we're after. We dwarves are big fans of gold. This artifact is the first prize at the Hemminster fishing competition. Fortunately, we have acquired a pass to enter that competition. Unfortunately, dwarves don't make good fishermen. Okay, I don't remember that dialogue option being at the other guy, but we'll take it. Okay, I entrust you with our competition pass. Don't forget to take some gold with you for the entrance fee. You got the fishing contest pass. Go to Hemminster and do us proud. You know, I gotta be honest, I don't really remember all that much about this quest and what we need. All I know is that we used the garlic on one of the vampire guys at some point. That's like my vague memory. And that the fishing contest takes place over here to the west by Sears Village. So we're just gonna walk over. We'll read through all the dialogue. I have a hunch that we're gonna figure this out. Okay, check it out. God, that RuneScape 3 water, man. Look at that. Looking good. This looks like where we go in. Do I talk to this Morris guy first? What are you sitting around here for? I'm making sure only those with a competition pass enter the fishing contest. Well, I have one right here. Move on through. Talk to Bonzo to enter the competition. In we go. And here is Mr. Bonzo. Roll up, roll up. Enter the Great Hemminster Fishing Contest. Only 5 GP entrance fee. I didn't realize the NPCs call it GP. I'll enter the competition, please. Marvelous. You pay Bonzo 5 coins. Whoa. Okay, we've got all the fishermen. It's time to roll. Okay, nearly everyone is in their place already. You fish in the spot by the willow tree. And the sinister stranger, you fish by the pipes. So, can I put the garlic in there now? Because that's what I do, right? I put it into these wall pipes, I'm pretty sure. Ew, it smells... It's a smelly sewage pipe. You stash the garlic in the pipe. So can I now use this spot? Oh, what's that? I clicked through it. What did he say? I shoved some garlic up here. Oh, what did he say? I missed it. Can I just get the... You need bait? Oh, crap. Why am I... I'm not thinking. I'm just, like, moving ahead. Oh, shoot. I feel like I messed everything up. So you're calling it quits here for now? I don't have any bait. What am I supposed to do? I think you will find that is my spot. I can't bait. I don't have any bait. Does he have any? Talk to Bonzo. How are you doing so far? I think I might still be able to find a bigger fish. What? Oh, shoot. Can I talk to the sinister stranger? Does he have bait for me? Oh, I screwed up, I think. Does Big Dave have something for me? What the heck, dudes? Oh. I guess I gotta go get some bait. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna leave and go grab some new garlic and I'll compete again another day. I lost my 5 coins. Are you kidding me? Okay, I still have my pass at least. Let me grab some bait. I got so used to just having everything on the tool belt in RS3. You know, you don't need to carry your fishing rod or anything like that. But I didn't think about bait. And to be fair, the quest does not say anything about needing bait. It says 5 coins and garlic. That's all you need. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I don't even need bait. We're gonna grab some bait. We'll find out. I'll just bring 10. And let me just grab a bonus garlic because knowing RuneScape like time orders and like sequencing, I feel like as soon as I left that spot, my garlic went away. But we'll see. Talk to Bonzo. Yep, let's do our ordering here. Pay the 5 coins. Oh, you already paid? You don't need to pay me again? No way, I just need to bait this spot and Arg, what is that ghastly smell? I think I will move over here instead. We did it. So can I bait? We better go and take the area by the pipes then. That was kind of weird that it like had a lag there. Okay, so sardine. Wait a second, is this not... I'm just catching regular fish? Wait, let's see who caught the biggest fish. I caught a sardine. You hand over your catch. And the winner is local favorite Big Dave. Wait a second, what did I do wrong? Hold up. Wait, I'm sitting up out of my seat now. Wait a second. What? Hold on. I think there's more to this than I realized. Wow, all it's telling me here is that I need to come back with the fishing trophy. Okay, I kind of rushed through some dialogue over here. Big Dave 1, let me talk to him again. Hey guy, always nice to see a fresh face. So you're the champ. That's right, guy. Ain't nobody better at fishing around here than me, that's for sure. Got any tips for me? Why would I help you? I want to stay the best. I'm not giving away my secrets like old Grandpa Jack does. Who's Grandpa Jack? You really have no clue, do you? He won this competition 4 years in a row. He lives in a house just outside the gate. Let's talk to this Joshua guy real quick, though. Yeah, what do you want? Do you have any tips for me? Dude, why would I help you? You, might beat me. I'm not giving away my secrets like that dude Grandpa Jack does. Okay, we got to go see Grandpa Jack. Clearly. I really thought I was, gonna just do that and get the big fish, and I got freaking sardines, bro. So kind of weird that I didn't need to repay the fee when I came back in. I feel like I almost feel like I deserve to pay it again, like I should. But this is, I saw Grandpa Jack on my way over here, so this is him. Let's talk to him and see. Hello, young man. Come to visit old Grandpa Jack? I can tell you stories for sure. I used to be the best fisherman these parts have seen. Are you entering the fishing competition? Ah, the Heminster fishing competition. I know all about that. I won that 4 years straight. I'm too old for that lark now, though. I don't suppose you could give me any hints. Well, you sometimes get these really big fish in the water just by the outflow pipes. I think there's some kind of carp. Try to get a spot around there. The best sort of bait for them is the red vine worms. Oh, yeah. I used to get those from McGubber's Wood north of here. Just dig around in the red vines up there, but be careful of the guard dogs. There's the weird creepy guy who says he's not a vampire using the spot. He keeps winning too, but he didn't win. So that's where the garlic thing came in. Okay, cool. So I think all we need to get then is the red worm vines, which I don't think we can go right into this gate, right? We have to go around. Yeah, private land. We need to find another way in. This is very much giving RuneScape classic, you know, just kind of clicking around, very basic. It's like, okay, go around to the backside, get in. I do remember that there's a way to slide in through the gate up there. But one thing I can't remember how to do is I don't remember how to use a spade. Or do I need to dig it up, or can I just pick them up now that I think about it? Are they just on the ground? I see a red dot on my mini map. I'm trying to see if I can click on that. No, those are dwell berries. I think you have to dig on the vine. Oh, you can check vine over here. I feel like I got this bait before for something, but I don't remember. So let's just go ahead and swift past the guard dogs. Good thing we have our mithril armor on. Well, this forest looks pretty dense when you go into close-up third person like this. It's kind of a cool way to play, honestly. Cool as in it sucks. Okay, we got a red vine worm. Let's grab some extra dwell berries. Why not? Why not grab the extra dwell berries? Look at all these Easter egg trees too, by the way. What the? Some of them have really... Whoa, look at the graphics on some of these. The scaling on these eggs. Because the tree is on a slant. You guys see that? That's really funky. It's it got stretched in one direction but not the other. Kind of off-putting. Perhaps they could go through and check these ones that are off like that. I'm also just punching this guard dog in the face, I guess. Look at the dog character models. I feel like that's pretty outdated. They've done a good job. You look at some of the things like the hill giants. The updated models look freaking amazing. And they're going to be doing a character overhaul of all the character models soon, too. Old NPCs like this, though, relics of the past. I mean, they probably have not changed this since 2012 or whenever they updated the game away from old school graphics. I'm done yapping. Let's get back to the contest. One thing that I like about this quest compared to something like Doric's quests, like in the old school version, and this version too, where you have to go get the vine worms yourself. Now that I think about it, I feel like I should have gone to pick up some more. But now also that I think about it, I wonder if I actually had some in my bank. Maybe I did grab some extras last time I was here. Don't you maybe need one of those for one of the gnome quests? I can't remember where that's coming to mind from. But you have to get 3 random items, and sometimes it can be a red vine worm. Maybe I'm remembering, maybe I'm just making it all up. But now we should be good to go, so I actually don't need this bait So let me get in here. Let me destroy this other bait because I don't want it. And this should be... Oh, we still need to pay the fee to do it again. Okay. Oh, it's because it ended last time when Big Dave won. Let me make sure I click through all the dialogues. Oh, and the garlic is still there. So, Sinister Stranger moves. I can't even move my character right now. We better take the area by the pipes. There we go. This should be it. Okay, we got the raw giant carp. And look at that. It's like, look at this dark blue here. That's like super dark blue. It's almost black. It's so dark blue. But I think that's it. So can I... Is the competition over? Did I do it? Do I turn this in? Use it on him, maybe? Nothing interesting happens. Okay. I guess I'm just going to wait until it says it's over. I hear a ticking noise. Tick, tick, tick. You hear that? So, is this over? Or do I just leave? Like, what's going on? You calling it quits? No, I mean... I have this big fish. Is it enough to win? Well, we'll just wait until time is up. You wait. Weird. Why is it? What is it? Oh, you hand over your catch. Huh. We have a new winner. Look at that. We got our thing. The heroic looking person. How flattering. Who was fishing by the pipes has caught the biggest carp I've seen since Grandpa Jack used to compete. You're given the Hemminster fishing trophy. Okay, I guess we're just going to head back to the dwarves then, give them the trophy, and... I mean, I guess that's going to be it. We'll just even, you know, use our EasyScape quick teleport over to Catherby, and this is probably it. You know, I do like how in this version of RuneScape, how the quests that you're doing, it's like highlighted in yellow here to show you that like you're making progress or it's active. I'm guessing it just shows that you're making progress, but it's like some indicator that like this isn't, yeah, it's in progress. I like that compared to just the circles that are, you know, like the normal quest icons. It's nice to be able to look around and know that, oh, that's done. Oh, that's you know, that's not done. Have you won yet? Yeah, I have. Well done. That's brilliant. Do you have the trophy with you? Yep, I have it right here. Oh, it's even more shiny and gold than I thought possible. And there we go. Just like that. Wow. 2,437 fishing XP. Very specific number. But you know what? I'm thinking about all the time I spent getting fishing levels back when I was trying to get seaweed to make molten glass. This would have skipped how many levels? That would bring you from level 1 to almost level 16 fishing. Just totally surpassing those early levels. It's times like this that make me so confused on why this is an adventurer quest. This just felt like another Pathfinder quest, in all honesty. Now looking back, it really seems like a lot of the Pathfinder quests were there to just sort of teach you the game a bit, but, you know, because this one didn't necessarily teach you anything about fishing, but it was still so incredibly easy. I mean, there were plenty of more quests within this first chunk that were way more challenging than what I just did right there. I mean, this was honestly probably one of the easiest quests we've done so far in this series. It's just another piece of evidence to show that there really could be some better ordering when it comes to these quests. You might as well throw these last two that we did, Doric's quest and the fishing contest, you might as well just throw those up back into Pathfinder. You know, there's really not a lot of challenge there, but maybe they put it in here because there's only a handful of quests in this category in general. Maybe they should just change Pathfinder and Adventurer and make it one big thing called Adventurer or something, because the next one, Champion here, has a ton of quests. Heroic has tons of quests. Legendary, tons of quests. This Mythic category, a little bit smaller, but the World Guardian quests, there are so many. Age of Chaos, so many. So, that's kind of my thoughts. What do you guys think? I think there is some charm to this being fairly untouched. In fact, thinking back to all the other quests I've done, most of these are modified, have been modified in some way away from their old school variations, but this was one of the few. You know, I'm thinking of other ones like Clock Tower, which was relatively the same. Azil Cult, relatively the same. There is a charm to being able to experience this. Let's say if you were someone who played back in the early days and you're rejoining and you don't join old school, but you join this version of RuneScape and you play through this, and it kind of gives you memories back to those times. I can see it having a place there. But I just feel lame that I'm doing this as an adventurer rather than in a Pathfinder series. I don't feel very heroic having done that quest, let's say. But you know what? It's because I kind of knew something about it to begin with, I guess. Perhaps if I had never done this ever, it would have been a little more challenging. I want to know your thoughts down below. You've done us proud. Thank you, lad. I think we can now trust you enough to let you in. In where? Well, the tunnel, of course. You may now come and go freely, avoiding the wolves and dangers of the cold, high mountain. You can even stop in for a beer or two. Excellent. That will come in most handy. In old school and in classic, it sure as hell would. But now, with the lodestone network, the fact that you can just lodestone, I mean, literally the lodestones are right next to each other. We've got it right here and right here. Literally no need to walk through. I actually wonder what would be faster. But we're going to go ahead and go in the cave just to see, because I haven't been in here, clearly. And looking around, it seems pretty untouched from old school. Got some dwarves that I guess you could probably train on. Are dwarves a slayer assignment? I don't even know if they are. But now that I think about it, actually, I might even use these guys as maybe some training for some AFK-ish type magic or range training, maybe? My magic and range are still pretty low stats. Yeah, 27 range, 33 magic. But I'm looking at the healths on these guys. 1400 I feel like is really low compared to their level. And you guys tell me that it's not about the level of the characters for the XP you get. It's more about like their hit points that they have. So they actually don't seem very worthwhile. Let's see if we can trade holy here. Oh, wow. Check it out. Crossbow shop. I didn't realize there was a crossbow shop here. No kidding. You can buy up to an adamant. Wow, adamant. I didn't realize they had two-handed crossbows here either. And these are all looking really, really cheap and affordable. I've made a ton of crossbow bolts as part of my like fletching and smithing. This is actually really good news. And it looks like I can actually buy some rune limbs to do it myself. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy a few of these things. I'm going to buy, because I think at 27, I can't quite use mithril yet. Yeah, mithril's going to be at 30. So I'm going to buy myself a steel crossbow, a mithril crossbow, and an adamant. The two-handed variations and the standard versions. Oh, and they have the offhand versions here too. Okay, I see, because you can like dual wield them. Sweet. Oh, it feels good to have all those. I'm going to buy some rune limbs while I can too. And I guess I'll just buy a U stock. I'm guessing that's how you make the crossbow. Let me see if I can actually find that out. So at level 69, I can do the rune/U crossbow variants. Okay, so it's going to be a while. But I might as well grab that U stock while we're here. Because Iron Man and... the mahogany stock is calling me for some reason. I'm going to grab that too. I might as well since I'm here. Okay, I'm actually really glad that we came down here. But now my question is, my final one is, where does this train cart go to? Does this go to Keldagrim? You must visit Keldagrim before you're allowed to ride the mine carts. I really want to go to Keldagrim because I unlocked with my level 92 thieving. I unlocked, or maybe it was like 80 something. Oh yeah, 90, the dwarf traders. And it says Keldagrim Palace, so I got to get there at some point. Let's go ahead and just complete the loop out of White Wolf Mountain. I'm surprised that's not an achievement for some reason, because RuneScape seems to be throwing achievements at you for anything these days. But we did it. We made it back. What does RS3 tell us now? Welcome, oh great fishing champion. Feel free to pop up and use our tunnel anytime. Well, he's happy to see us now. I think I'll stop by for a beer one day. You know, I never saw I thought I could trade I thought I was going to trade the dwarf guy and he was going to have a beer. But he had all the crossbow stuff instead, which honestly, not complaining about. I was not sure where I was going to get crossbows from, or if I was just going to have to make them all myself or what. But it's great to know that we have some now available to us. So I'm going to deposit these into the range tab of my bank. But before I do that, I will send you on your way. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Another short episode. Sorry. but I hope you liked it. I really want to document each of these quests as their own little bubble in time. But not much I can say about comparing the two, honestly. They're identical for the most part, and it's almost not a bad thing. But the quest has the most charm when you know nothing about it, I'd say. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe as we continue our adventure towards completing every quest in the game without guides, wikis, or anything like that. And as always, I will see you in the next video as we continue this adventure together.